What is going on, guys? Tino Reaper here, back with another run of Slay the Spire. We actually managed to beat, well, not beat, I should say, but make it to the top with the Watcher, finally. So, now we can continue on. Sorry if I sound through gritted teeth, my cat is sitting in my lap and won't leave me alone. So she is being adorable. Alright, let's head up and to the left here and see what it is that we can do. That was a weird animation. So we're just going to work on taking this guy out as quickly as possible. But with this guy being the first enemy, that means that the, what is it, the Awakened is going to be the final boss. Alright, we'll eat the full hit and take this guy out, because he's just going to continue to gain power. It looks like our the vulnerable only stat caps out at 9, so we need to increase our power. We'll grab Cleave there so we can hit multiple enemies. Oh, neat. Looks like this game already has it in for us. Let's hit him with vulnerable and try and take him out as quickly as possible. Alright, so now he is on the defensive, so we should be able to take him out next turn. Too easy. So now we need to carefully pick what cards we want starting after this next fight. Or not this next fight, but about halfway up. Distilled Chaos. Oh, neat. Let's grab Dropkick. That'll be kind of nice to have. See what rewards you have for us. Alright, we'll grab Feel No Pain and pray that we can get an exhaust effect in our deck. Alright, let's do that. So we got our reward, I guess. No block this time, unfortunately. So now we need to work on getting exhaust into our deck. That way we can take advantage of Feel No Pain. Alright, fight is over. It's too bad we couldn't avoid taking any damage. So we got... Let's grab Demonic Form. So let's make it so that the longer the fight goes on, the more strength we get. Oh, hello. Fiend Fire. Nope, we don't want that. Mind Blast, Bash, Strike. Alright, so we know where that is. And that. That's actually nice to have. And we got Fiend Fire. There we go. So now we'll be able to make use of Exhaust. So now we need to work on how to get wounds into our deck. And we got vulnerable there. Oh, nice. We got this guy right off the bat. Alright, drink. Come on. Nice. Almost took him down in one go. Let's see. Feel No Pain. And then hit him. Not bad. So we got 12 block out of that, and he's going to make us vulnerable here. I need to figure out how to affect him. Yeah, we'll kill him. Nice. We didn't take any damage that battle. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. Not bad. Next skill is played twice. Darn. Well, we could have grabbed Carnage. That would have been actually a decent move. Oh, neat. We're fighting the mushroom people. Alright, let's grab demonic form and eat the hit here. Start of my turn, gain 2 strength. So these guys are basically boned. Not quite, but we'll work it out. So now, the only thing I need would be metallicize. That would enable me to eat a few hits before I run the risk of being overtaken. Alright, more strength. So now, actually what we should get is a heavy blade. Oh, wait, there we go. Wild strikes. Add wound into our deck. And we got pummel there. That'll come in handy. Start of each boss combat, heal 25. I can get behind that. Smith up a card, I think. Nice. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, keep fighting our way. Oh my god, it's these guys. And, of course, we don't have anything. So let's take out the strongest guy here. Can't really take out anybody else, so we'll just block one attack. So now, what would be really good is if I got a copy of Power Through. That way I could increase the amount of cards I get in my hand. Let's wipe you out in one go. And then try and block another attack despite it not doing much of anything. These guys seem hell-bent on trying to kill me. Alright, you're done. Nice. Alright. So now all we need to do is just keep adding wounds into our deck until Fiend Fire comes around. Or just end the game. Look at that. Feel no pain combined with... Let's go with Twin Strike. So I'm feeling a little greedy since we're on the lower levels. Oh, dang. Each elite combat with 2 strength. I don't need that. That's a new one. Champion belt. Whenever you play a vulnerable, apply 1 weak. Oh, that would have been nice to have. Ooh, choose a... Ooh, that might actually be decent to have. Let's continue on. Oh, it's these guys. Alright, and we almost got one taken out this battle already. Damn. And we're just going to let them fill our deck with dazed cards, so we'll get a bunch of block. Speak of the devil. Ooh, we are going to take the full hit of that, though. 18 damage. No bueno. But on the upside, we'll get 6 block every time we get rid of one of those dazed cards, so that is a plus. Alright, let's move a different card. Let's get Thunderclap here. Would have been really nice to have that champion belt, because if we had that, then we could easily apply weak and vulnerable. Only 8 damage? That's irritating. Alright, we're going to take out that front man, eat 9 damage here. We'll heal 6 by the time this is over. Alright, he's done. So now we should start drawing those dazed cards, which will work to our advantage. Or it's not going to matter. We're just going to wipe them out. Oh, nice. So now, if I don't like the cards, which I don't, we'll just increase our maximum health. And do that until we have to fight the heart again. And just hit him with that. It's too bad we're not able to make use of that vulnerable card. How rude. Alright, let's block most of that damage. Okay. Now we need to work on finishing this guy off. There we go. Strike, draw a card. Yeah, let's do that. And then Wild Strike. There we go. Get more wounds into our deck. So now we just need Power Through. Or Flame Barrier. Actually, we'll grab Feed. That's not a bad card to have. Not gonna lie, having the, what do you call that card? That Mind Blast as my opening card. Not bad. Boy, so he's gonna get ready to do Slime Crush, and he's got Vulnerable 3, so we should be able to burst him into his second state here if we do it just right. Not quite enough. 13. He's gonna split, so we'll need Thunderclap here. Alright, hopefully we'll get Feed to go off, but I don't think it's gonna count unless we actually use it as the final hit. Grab Demon Form here. Really need more energy. Now, if only I could do this without getting hit, but I doubt it. Alright, feel no pain. Yeah. Nope, we're gonna eat that full hit. So we're just gonna work on filling our deck and then bursting down the last guy with Fiend Fire. Alright, that second one is... that front one is splitting, so we'll only take 11 damage from this. So now we should be able to use Feed if we do it right. Oh, speak of the devil. So now Feed should work. So we got our increase in health. And we exhausted it. So now we just got to make sure that we get Feed to go off every time. Alright, he's going to add more slime to our deck, which doesn't affect us, because worst case scenario, we get rid of one card and then gain a bunch of block. 9 block from that. Wow. So he's going to get ready to split here, if we're not careful. 12. Alright, fight's over. A strength potion, Juggernaut. Let's grab that. Every time we gain block from that other card, we'll be fine. Whenever I lose HP, gain 1. Say less, fam! Prayer wheel. Okay, that's what we're using. Alright, let's continue our greedy trip here and move up to the... start from the left and move to the right. Oh, and there is no way to make either of you vulnerable. Well, darn. 10 full damage for 20. Thank you for helping me draw cards, dickweeds. Alright, let's burn this hand here. Oh, still not enough. And we didn't... Oh, what the hell? Oh, and we exhaust it, too. So that is our burst attack. So if we're not careful, we're better work on upgrading that. Because we want to use that to clean out anything we don't need. Don't like... Oh, that was heavy blade. Damn it. Just grab armament. Oh, I needed that card. No block for you. You know what I need? I need Melter. Darn it, you were able to get by. I don't want you to heal. Thank you for helping me draw Mind Blast, dickhead. And feed. Not bad. Combust here. Don't like any of those. Alright, more Wild Strikes here. Oh, hello. Unplayable cards can now be played. Whenever you play a status card, exhaust it. Grab that. And then enemies, elites have less health. I can live with that. Because we're basically going to go in and fight this elite right here. Or this dickweed. So whenever we gain block here. God dang, so the more we fill up our deck, the stronger we're going to get. Alright, let's just go with Demonic Form and punish this guy for daring to attack us. Alright, feel no pain. Just draw a card here. Alright, and Thunderclap. I really don't like you doing that. Alright, feel no pain. Gonna punish you for looking at us wrong. Gonna need more health after that boss fight. Alright, thank you, Fiendfire. Let's grab Intimidate here. And Intimidate again. Alright, hopefully no Snecko in here or we'd be screwed. Oh, say less, man. What did we get here? Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage. Say less! Alright, let's gain some strength and wipe out this front man here. Don't need that. Nope. Alright, I need a rest area to make Fiendfire stronger. Let's use Wild Strike here. I don't know why Wild Strike is increased. Oh, that's why. It gets an increase from strength. Alright, let's feel no pain. Wipe out the front man here. Oh, we did not need that yet, unfortunately. So he's going to charge up his attack. So what I need is to draw more cards. Demon form here. So we're going to work on taking out that back guy as much as possible. Or the front man. I don't want him to... Oh, he's rallying his guys. That's right. Alright, so he's got a bunch of dudes here we need to take out. Oh boy. Okay, we need to eat him. Grab that. Alright, sad day. 12 times 3, that's gonna hurt a lot. Alright, we need to take out that back guy as quickly as possible. Speak of the devil. Wow, that's a bunch of damage that would have been doled out, and a bag of preparation. Let's grab Rage here. Let's rest. Actually, let's Smith here. We're going to play risky here. Oh, what the... Okay, so it looks like it's just going to get automatically exhausted. That is actually mildly aggravating. So basically, it's just going to be our big burst card. If you gain a curse. Darn. Okay, so we need another copy of Fiendfire is what we need. Let's increase our max HP here. And... we're going to run into Snecko sooner or later. Let's heal up right now. Oh, why did I not heal? $35. Alright, you're going to deal more damage, so we're just going to take you out right away. Or fail to and eat a bunch of damage here. Should have increased my strength. Alright. Lesson learned. Thought I healed, but I guess I don't. Oh, look at that. Fiendfire already. Alright. Nom nom nom, come here. Let's do our burst now and take him out. Pity we don't have Juggernaut on, because we would have punished him for doing that burst. But it is what it is. Nice. Alright, so Intimidate is handy. Just felt a draft there for some reason. Pity that. Oh, we could have done one more attack. Damn it. I really don't like that weaken status effect, you bastard. And 12 damage, darn it. Every 10th attack. Say less. All not... Okay, second wind is the one that I want. Okay. It's not fiend fire, it's second wind. Don't need that quite yet. We're just going to rush that front guy down. Okay, caca to you too. Alright, we're going to take both those guys out right away, and hopefully we'll get something decent. Alright, so we'll have Pen Nib active on our next turn. Alright, so we got Rage... Or we're just going to end this fight now. Bam. Alright, let's increase our health. Alright, power through. There we go. Alright, I just need to avoid Snecko. That's all that I want. See my deck here real quick. See if I can remove anything I don't need. So, remove a card. Oh, nice. So we can remove a curse. Not bad. So now our hand is open. God damn it! Alright, I am not letting you live. So you can hit me with your stupid perplexing gaze, but you're dead. You're dead. Fight is over. Screw you, Snecko. Screw you. Okay, let's grab Anger, and then... Blood for Blood actually doesn't look like a bad choice. We are dangerously under leveled though. Let's grab Fiend Fire here. Alright. Feel no pain. Oh, not bad. And then some block. So we need to get through our entire deck of Feel No Pain and stack everything as much as possible. So now we have Pen Nib active. So we are becoming very powerful very quickly. If only we had a way... Alright, armament. Oh, we can't upgrade that card, darn. If only we could use that to our advantage. Pity that. Alright, second wind. Oh, nice. Alright, so we got this, and Feel No Pain again. So now, every time we use... Or every time we get blocked from exhausting our cards... Ooh. Alright, and we got demon form, so I think this fight is ours, guys. Alright, don't need that, so let's put... second wind here. Then again, we flushed out most of our draw cards. Or not draw, but our wounds. So we need to hope... we don't have wounds. Okay. Okay, let's exhaust that. Get some block here. What did we give up? Nothing important. Good. So now he's going to tell us to take a free shot. We're going to get more value out of dealing that block damage than anything else. And we... oh, nice. Yeah, this, you should have thought that through there, buddy. So now, oh, he's activating his metallicize, and he's going to increase his power. Alright, now we have Pen Nib active. So now he's going to work on killing us, so we're probably going to have to burn Fiend Fire. Because we should be drawing it here shortly. Or not. 48, 40. Or 52. Let's grab that, and then add a wound into our deck. So we're going to eat this hit, but I think we should be fine. Not quite. Come on, wounds. Or we're going to hit him with Fiend Fire and end this fight. So no matter what he was going to do, he was screwed. Alright, let's continue. Cracked Crown. Double the effectiveness of potions. Alright, Busted Crown. I could do without the reward because we need the energy and we'll need the health, so it's not going to matter. Yep, called it. Fucking called it. It's the frickin' Awakened boss. Alright, let's see if we can work on getting our... let's try and take our shot at the heart this time. Alright, let's, oh, I've got no way of hurting that guy outside of, what do you call that? Juggernauts. That's annoying. Alright, you're done. So we need Juggernauts. Oh, nice, and he's adding Daze to our deck. This works out in our favor. Don't need that quite yet. Thank you for the Dazed. So now we just need... that looks like that's going to be it. Alright, thank you, Pen Nib. Oh, I can't have too many powers against that final boss, though. And now we're basically going to burn through all of those other cards we were using. Alright, there's Juggernaut. Can't use Demon Form, sadly. I don't want to use that attack. Feel no pain, so we'll deal 5 damage and get 18 block. It's always nice to have that card. Nice, and we can play the status card. Power through, say less fam, increased health. And it's these assholes. Alright. Let's burn through the front man here. Feel no pain. Cleave. Then power through, I guess. Let's just start stacking our wounds. Only to get rid of them. Darn, I wasn't able to finish him. 8. Wow. Okay, you're a non-issue at the moment, so we are going to work on finishing you off. Darn. I need Juggernaut. And then I need to ensure that the last guy that I hit... Oh, speak of the devil here. Alright, so now we need to work on taking out that last guy as quickly as possible. Or prolonging this fight so I can get feed to go off. I'm not sure what I want to do. Just play that for now. I gotta admit, being able to play unplayable cards is pretty freaking nice. The only thing that would make this better would be Thorns. And or Barricade, actually. There we go. Well, darn. I can take one of them out. Let's grab Mind Blast here, because that'll be one of the 5 cards we draw. Because we're going to clean out our deck and reset our deck, which means we're going to be able to delete one of these other guys. Speak of the devil. Deck reset. Grab armament here. Actually, let's upgrade you. So we'll grab both of you. And then deal more damage just by hitting second wind. God dang, I couldn't even see how much... Oh, wow, 113. Alright. If we get Barricade on... We'll see if we can get Barricade. We'll be basically invincible. Come on, Barricade, or not. We will, however, grab Toy, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, hi. No attack for you. Throw that back in there, because we'll be able to get some damage out of that. Or not damage, but some block. I need Juggernaut, man. It's like, this guy is going to kill me if I'm not careful. Add a random colorless card. Oh, damn it. I could have blocked all that. 3. Feel no pain. Okay, Juggernaut. Ooh. Whew, alright, so I need to survive one more turn. So I'm going to have to hit him with Fiend Fire to be able to survive. If I get it. Or that, actually. So we should be able to burst down our entire hand here. Oh, what the hell? Does that cost me health? Okay, so apparently I can play those no matter what. What the hell? Good to know. So that means that I can get rid of those other cards. Oh wait, 15. I can live with that. $42. Okay, I can stand to take 5 damage. It doesn't mean I'm happy to do it, though. Alright, let's see. Alright, feel no pain, exhaust, all. Really wish I could make enemies vulnerable, but that's not an option. Seven times 3. 32. Oh my god. See, I'm hell-bent on making me choose between, you know, the least. Alright, burn time. Max health, max health. Rest up. So we are definitely not getting our evolve here. So if we can play status cards no matter what, and it doesn't cost us anything, let's, Alright, we don't need the dual Fiend Fires. As nice as they are to have for burst, we only need 1. Alright, so we got Pen active now. So now we just need to activate Feel No Pain, Demonic Form, Alright, so we can basically just play those whenever we want. Feel no pain. Block. Yeah, it doesn't cost us anything to get rid of those. So we could use them for quick block, or use those cards to exhaust them. It's like, I'm starting to get the, an idea. Fortunately, we can't attack these guys, so we need Juggernaut. Just gonna use Demon Form right off the bat, because we need more block options. 11. No pain, block. Nothing. I was hoping to get feed out of the way, but that's not an option. There's Juggernaut. So we'll grab Power Through and then play both of these. Wow, that is so broken. The only thing missing now is Barricade, and we'd be unbeatable. So now we're basically rewarded with... Oh my god, I never realized how powerful that weapon was. We're going to eat 14 damage because we didn't draw any of our other cards. There's our defend. Times... I'm not wasting my life trying to attack that one card. I'm a little disappointed we don't get to fight the boss, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, man. Grab Flame Barrier there. Choose a power card. Now we get Juggernaut in our hand at the beginning of every battle. So now we just need to work on resting up. Another Flame Barrier. I need Barricade is what I need, and we would be unstoppable. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, let's punish these guys for daring to attack us. Grab Power Through here, and Reckless Strike here. And we need Feel No Pain to make any get any value out of this. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get... We're not going to be able to get to the heart, even though this is a really good deck. Let's upgrade a card here. Twin strike. Oh. Alright, 21. So we'll block that and deal 6 damage to both those guys. There's no penalty for playing that card. What the... Who thought this through? So now all I have to do is just reward myself with wounding myself, and there's nothing any of them can do. God dang, I wish I would have seen this combo sooner. Alright, fight is over. So I just really want to fight the final boss and just punish them. I'll deal with losing Flame Barrier. It makes no difference to me. Red Mask. Not bad. Thought we had the ability to ignore status cards. Hang on. It's a curse over a... I wonder what's the difference is. Okay, so I can't play a curse, so that is irritating. Even though we would basically be given the tongs. Just upgrade a card here. Can't lower the cost here. Seven damage to an enemy. Alright, let's rest up and finish this fight. Let's grab Burning Pact, actually. That might come in handy. So we'll save those wounds for later. So he gets the increase in strength, so now we need to work on taking out his front guys. Or his hype men. Let's just take you out right now. Grab power through again. And then we'll just eat the hit for right now, because we just need to focus on taking out that boss. Power through. Armament. Okay, so now... Gain 2 wounds. Then play this. So now, this boss is helpless against us. 8 times 4. $22. Or would be helpless if we weren't screwing ourselves right now. Thank you. Alright, blood for blood. Alright, let's double our block here. Or not. Should have just played the Fiend Fire, but I think we'll save that for when he awakens. Alright, let's exhaust a card. Alright, so now we have the Juggernaut working in tandem with our exhaust card. Times 9, so 14. Let's just get our status card in play. Or evolve. So, let's do it. Alright, this card is going to get exhausted anyway. Let's use that. And I got no block out of that. What the frick? Well, I did get block out of it, but I didn't get any status cards. I'm 16. Let's amp that card up. 28. Alright, pen nib reset, so we are in for a bad time here. Oh boy. Alright, power through. Power through once more. You're still not vulnerable, so we're going to use second wind here. Alright. So now we just have to survive his second form. Which is pure bullshit, because he's just going to continue to heal. Alright, almost managed to block all that damage. Alright, here's second wind in for the save, which is not going to save us. Okay, there we go. I think we might actually have this one. Because if we get Fiend Fire, and of course we have Ethereal here. Oh, that is some bullshit. Alright, so we won just barely. So we actually made it to the top. Unfortunately, we weren't able to fight the heart this time because we didn't have the keys. Alright, victory, I guess. I will see you guys in the next one, so thank you guys for tuning in. And that was a ton of fun. So you guys take care of yourselves and have a great week, okay?